everybody. Welcome to Storytime with Miss Kim. I am Miss Kim, and I would love to share this wonderful story with you about a little girl who doesn't feel like she fits in. All of the village children are making fun of her and bullying her for the way she looks, acts, and talks. Oh, I know, it is just so sad. But she discovers, with the help of a forest friend, that she needs to embrace and celebrate her uniqueness and that she is not alone in this world. So grab your blanket and your pillow and let's begin this story. The Curvy Tree by Chris Colfer, illustrated by Brandon Dorman. And wait till you see these beautiful illustrations. Let's begin. This story begins, once upon a time, a little girl ran away from her village in tears. Ah, on a rainy day, huh? With nowhere to go and no one to talk to, she ran into the forest to be alone. She ran and ran until her feet grew tired. As she looked for a place to sit, oh, look at that. Rain and mud puddles. Most of the woods had been cleared out by loggers, but in the very center of all the stumps was a curvy tree standing alone. He was different from all the other trees she had ever seen. His roots were winding, his trunk was curled, and his branches looped toward the sky. That is a unique tree, isn't it? And look at the pretty color of that tree. The little girl was so sad she didn't even notice the strange tree. She sat under its shade and cried so much that a puddle of tears formed on the ground below her. Oh, wow. She was very sad to cry that much. Have you ever been that sad? I have. The curvy tree was awoken from his afternoon nap by her cries. He was troubled to see such a small girl acting so sad. So he bent down to make sure she was all right. See, he's coming down closer to her. Well, let's see what he has to say. Little girl, why are you crying? The curvy tree asked. You can talk, the little girl said with affright. The curvy tree nodded. I can. Do all trees talk? She asked. When they have something to say, I suppose, the curvy tree said. We can talk, laugh, sing, and cry when we're feeling blue. That's why I'm wondering, what's troubling you? The other children in my village are very mean to me, the little girl said with a sniffle. They make fun of my glasses and they tease me about my hair. They say that I talk funny, I'm not pretty, and I'm not smart. Oh, bless her heart, she's so sad. Those are terrible things to say. That's silly, the tree said. I'm just a tree, And even I can see that isn't true. Those village children would be lucky to have a friend like you. No matter how nice I am, they're never nice to me, the little girl said. I don't think I'm ever going to find a friend. Oh, boys and girls, what do you think? The curvy tree wiped her tears with his leaves. He thought about her troubles and was reminded of something that had happened a very long time ago. May I tell you a story? I think it will make you feel better. What story can make me feel better? The little girl asked. Look at this. The curvy tree lowered his branches to take her glasses and then wiped her tears away with a leaf. That is a special curvy tree, isn't it? It's my story, the tree said. When I was young, barely taller than a shrub, the other trees in the woods were very mean to me because I was different. Wow, look at all of these trees in the forest. And there's the curvy tree. Look at the faces on the other trees. Do you see them? They look mean, don't they? Oh my, look at them grumpy grumps. They made fun of my winding roots, my curvy trunk, and my loopy branches. It made me sad. And I used to cry myself to sleep every night. Ah, so he is understanding how the little girl feels, doesn't he? Then, one day, loggers came to the forest and cut down all the trees except me. Whoa, look at the axes, the saw blade. Whoa. So they all got chopped down, didn't they? They thought I was too curvy to be a chair, too twisty for a table, and too loopy for a house. So they left me all alone in the woods. Being different may have been difficult, but it's what saved me. Oh, that's something to think about. Huh. But didn't you get lonely without the other trees? The little girl asked. Indeed I did, the tree said. I thought I would be alone forever. But then I grew, and I grew, and then I grew some more. I grew so tall that I could see far into the distance, and it made me smile. Why? The little girl asked. What did you see? Ah, she has a smile on her face now, doesn't she? What do you think the curvy tree shows her? Well, let's just see. The curvy tree scooped up the little girl. He raised her high into the sky so she could see for herself. In the distance, all around them, were dozens of curvy trees in other forests. They all waved and smiled at the little girl, and standing on their branches were other children. Whoa! Can you see all of those curvy trees? Yeah. children are all just like me, the little girl said with a smile. You may feel different and you may feel alone, but one day you'll grow and discover that there are many friends to be found if you look past the horizon, the tree said. There's no reason to cry, for, you see, in every forest there's a curvy tree. Ah, boys and girls, what a beautiful story told by a tree in the forest. Ah, so God has made each and every one of us unique and different for a reason. So it's up to us, right, to embrace and celebrate what our differences are and enjoy life to the fullest. Boys and girls, I am so glad you joined me today in this story, The Curvy Tree, and I want you to remember that a good book and your imagination will take you anywhere. Until next time, bye.